What's up everyone, I'm MicOne, you're awesome, and welcome to the very first episode of Arma 3 BCT. In this series, I'll be presenting the basic tactics and techniques utilized by the Arma 3 realism unit, Dog Company. In this episode, we'll be going over platoon structure and the rules of engagement. These are the elements that make up an infantry platoon. Let's start at the top with the HQ element. The HQ element is the team that houses the highest ranking officers in the platoon and their support staff. In this section, there's a platoon commander, who's in overall command of the platoon. There's the platoon sergeant, he acts as a second in command. There's the radio telephone officer, responsible for assisting with incoming and outgoing radio transmissions for the platoon commander. The platoon medic is responsible for the medical needs of the entire platoon. Moving down to the next level, the platoon splits into 3 9-man squads as well as a 9-man weapons team. The standard infantry squad is commanded by the squad leader. They receive orders from the platoon commander and then task their fire team leaders in order to execute that order. There are 2 4-man fire teams within a squad, designated Alpha and Bravo. These fire teams are commanded by the fire team leader, who takes orders from the squad leader and gets his team to execute that order. Other fire team roles include the automatic rifleman. Armed with a light machine gun, the AR is able to lay down heavy amounts of fire. The grenadier is a rifleman armed with a grenade launcher attachment and is able to fire heavy explosive, flare, and smoke rounds. The rifleman is armed with a standard rifle and is also responsible for carrying an anti-armor weapon. While there are 3 of these standard infantry squads, the platoon also consists of a weapons squad. A weapons squad is led by the weapons squad leader. While there are multiple variations of command within the weapons squad, the most common is that machine gunners are designated as the intra-squad leaders. And there you have it, the 40-man infantry platoon structure as used by Dog Company. Next we're going to talk about the rules of engagement. The Dog Company rules of engagement states that a player may not engage identified enemy targets unless the soldier or his element is being actively engaged by that enemy target, his personal well-being or that of a friendly is in imminent danger, or he is ordered to do so by a superior. Essentially, do not fire at an enemy target unless they are 1. An imminent danger to you or a friendly target. For example, you encounter an enemy at extremely close range. 2. You're being fired upon by that enemy target. Or 3. Your team leader, squad leader, or platoon commander directly gives you the order to fire.
Alpha, Bravo, if you're on this net, we are prepped to engage. Engage in 3, 2, 1, weapons green.
Well, that about wraps up this episode of Arma 3 BCT. Join us for the next episode where we'll be going over fire orders, unit formations, and unit movement. Until next time, I'm MicOne, and you're awesome.